Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi has summoned a meeting of the National Security Committee to discuss security of the state and border issues today. The Prime Minister will discuss the implementation of federally administered tribal areas reforms and the issues pertaining to eastern and western borders of the country. The meeting is likely to discuss the matter of a controversial book co-authored by former Chief of Inter-Services Intelligence, Lieutenant General retired Asad Durrani. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa congratulated youth of FATA on the successful and historic merger of tribal areas into Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa commended motivation and passion of the youth in realization of this merger and said that the mainstreaming shall bring enduring peace, stability and socio-economic development of the long neglected and terrorism-rid area. Chief of Army Staff lauded youth for their determination and support to Pakistan Army in the fight against terrorism. Ali Jahangir Siddiqui, Pakistan's ambassador designate to the United States, is set to assume office today. Ali Jahangir Siddiqui arrived in Washington, D.C., where he will replace outgoing Ambassador Aizaz Chaudhry, the former Foreign Secretary who served as Pakistan's envoy to the U.S. before his retirement last month. He was welcomed at the airport by Rizwan Saeed Sheikh, the Deputy Chief of Pakistan Mission to the U.S. The ambassador-designate has to present his credentials to U.S. President Donald Trump in the coming weeks to be fully operational to perform his duties. Former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif on the controversy surrounding a book of former Chief of Inter-Services Intelligence, Lieutenant General retired Asad Durrani said that there is no point in investigating just one person. Speaking to journalists outside the Accountability Court, Nawaz Sharif remarked that Asad Durrani wrote the book and former President General retired Pervez Musharraf and former Chief of General Staff Shahid Aziz also gave statements. A National Inquiry Commission should be formed after an advisory meeting to go into the depths of the issue. Najam Sethi, the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board, said that he told British Prime Minister Theresa May that the Pakistan Army has done a great job by ending the menace of terrorism from the country. Najam Sethi met Theresa May recently at Lord's and told her that security conditions at our home are better. Hence, we are inviting foreigners to come and visit us. We have made Pakistan safe. Sethi said he hopes that England will tour Pakistan in the near future. Sethi said Pakistan's current lineup comprises young players who made their way up into the team purely on merit. France offered citizenship to an illegal immigrant from Mali who saved a boy who was about to fall from a fourth-floor balcony. President Macron congratulated Gassama for an exceptional act and said France would give him a job in the emergency services. Gassama, who has been named Spider-Man, said that I did it because it was a child. I climbed and saved him. Veteran Bollywood actor Rishi Kapoor has admitted that he did not recognize his son Ranbir Kapoor in the trailer of Rajkumar Hirani's Sanju. Rishi, after watching the trailer of the biopic on Sanjay Dutt, essayed by Ranbir, said that I swear on Neetu and Ranbir, I did not think it was Ranbir. I thought it was Sanjay Dutt, and said that how emotionally triggered I am right now at the point where Vinod Chopra and Raju have shown me this trailer. Karachi should brace for yet another heat wave from today, which will engulf the metropolis for 3 days as temperatures soar above 40 degrees centigrade again. The Pakistan Met Department has warned that maximum temperature may soar up to 43 degrees centigrade today, and it will continue to hover around 41 to 44 degrees centigrade during the next 2 days. The latest bout of the heat is attributed to a halt in the sea breeze, which is likely to remain cut off till Thursday.
Please subscribe to Hums Up TV and hit the notification icon on the screen to get the latest updates of our channel. Thank you for watching Hums Up TV.